would do an offset pivot point to it, so the frame would actually be three-dimensional, and one side would actually spin from the downstage side, and then would just flip.
There's two main concepts. One, to veer away from what was originally done. So we're not just reinventing the wheel, or recreating the wheel rather. And the other is to have the audience experience the whole show through Tommy's mind.
In a lot of ways, it's an analysis of what Tommy's thinking and not just the experience itself. So everything is twisted a little bit to his perspective, and that's really where the main focus of everything is going.
Is there room to hang two mirrors, or is there only room to hang in one? You already think
We've got cactus grass over there.
yeah, that's all right.
Are you thinking have two mirror frames?
Yeah, my question is that
The whole set can disappear into nothing. It's a lot of dark blacks, and there's not a lot of color to any of it. And until the right light hits it, it's basically a big empty void, which we all thought would be an appropriate staging space for Tommy. But yet, in moments when the right light hits all the scenic pieces, you see a fractured environment. Everything is broken. Everything takes on the feeling of the broken mirror, which is really, hopefully, what the audience will see and get.
I would like to light right here on the edge. Whenever we get to the stage, put some LEDs right here so that they know that they have to step down.
Yeah, there'll be running light.
No, let's do it with glass.
Mainly in terms of its cue structure, it's a very fast-paced moving show with a lot of different environments that we're creating. And we go from one environment to the next, just like that. And all of that has to translate through light. And more so, it's all about what we want the audience to see when we want them to see it. So yes, and it's a very fast-paced moving show, and the music is incredibly influential in terms of the movement we want to create with lighting.
I'm actually a big Who fan, so yeah, definitely knew the music. And Tommy is actually a show that I had worked on 3 times before. It was never a show that I had designed myself before. I was always just working on the actual construction end of it. But it was always on my kind of dream list of shows to design.
Oh hell, I'll try this one first.
That wasn't bad.
That doesn't feel bad on the body at all?
No.
And considering it'll be a foot
Why did I do it
high.
together?
Right.
Because I'm
No,
used to
granted,
people jumping out of buildings.
I mean, my feet were here instead of up.
Right.
Brian is a great director to work with from the design end, just because he has a very clear idea and he has a very clear concept of what he wants the audience to be thinking and feeling. He doesn't have all the pictures in his head. He's willing to work with you as the designer and actually develop what those are going to be to get the audience to react the way he wants. We have this here, and we have the fabric just behind it out, so we can have things like the trap door that's all hidden. This is where the reveal for Captain Walker. This is a show where you can run wild and have so much spectacle in it that it ends up taking away from the story and ends up separating you even more from the character of Tommy. And going the complete opposite direction of that has really been the biggest challenge.